Story time with COKESET. COKESET no Migos. When I'm with a drawer, I'm in breach mode. 2 shots like a free throw. Ain't no telling that's the street code. Shh. You get me? By the way, this is my finessable brand. You know, if you was a finesser your whole life, you can relate to this. I'm a professional finesse. Don't look at it negative. A finesser is one who can accomplish himself in any situation they put in. They can adapt and make and strive and win in any predicament they put in and profit lucratively. I'm going to give you different definitions in a creative way every time I mention finesse to show you this is natural. One who makes it happen in the short term. Okay, so tonight on, y'all let it shake go for I love the fact that I got my own shoe. Take a little sip of the juice. Woo! No, I love tequila, man. All right, so let's get past this. Tonight's segment is this, man. It's breaking down the science with COKESET storytime version. This is a little more personal for me. The reason why I'm telling y'all it's a little personal for me, because once upon a time, y'all know I've been rapping for a little while. Y'all know, some of y'all who familiar with my story, I know I got a little independent little run I had. And then some of y'all who not familiar with my story, I'm going to just give y'all a quick understanding. Alright. I'm a person who was rapping independently for years. Shout out Team Larkin, Trigger. I've been having management only. You feel me? Everything is straight, independent, out the mud, so on, so on. And a lot of people around me been making music, like, with names for themselves. I probably did songs with, or we come from the same soil. So, you know, we kind of got like a similar fan base. All right, now besides that, I feel like it went left like around 2019. One day, I was in the crib watching TV. I'm vibing, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm like, at this time, this when I was on drugs, smoking weed, popping pills, so my train of thought wasn't straight. You know? It was everywhere. But I'm in the crib one day. I'm like, oh shit, I see a nigga on TV like this. I'm like, whoa. What's that about? Okay, being real disrespectful and shit. Then I see here around people that, you know, society doesn't allow me to agree with at them times for whatever reason. You get me? So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's a little white boy looking kind of guy. He kind of looks like Jose to me. You know? Word. All right. So I'm getting a little scientific tonight because this is more personal. To the corazón, I felt this. To the point where I gotta break it down so you can feel my pain. I done mentioned it in interviews like No Jumper, upper cast. So I said, what the fuck is that? Upper cast, upper podcast, my Asian mans. For me, I done did a little 1-2 and then get out a little understanding of what I had going on, the battles I had to overcome, the champ that I am today. But more times, 11 for the ounce, I'm bagging small dimes back at the ranch. This is a little more personal for me because it's like, I want to do time behind this ish. You feel me? All right, boom. So 2019, I'm watching the video. I see, boy, he being disrespectful. I see who he connected with. I'm like, all right, cool. So my boy, one of my peoples, they had a, they're like, yo, Coke, let's make a song real quick. Let's cook up. I'm like, all right, say that. Yo, meet me in this studio. Studio is on 1080 Whitecroft. I pull up, mind you, I go to studios wherever I go. I already got my sound, my connection, comfortability. I do different shit sometimes if it makes sense. But one of my close peoples, them, like, yo, pull up. So I tap her. No freaky, you feel me? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pull up. I go to the joint, go over there. Me and my man, we go. Now, anywhere at these times I go, I'm extra blessed and situated. To the point I fear no one but Allah. You get me? All right, boom. So everything's blessed and situated. I'm with Broski. Me and him, we building like ball. So when I get to the situation, I get to the stool. Before I get to the stool, I stop at the corner store. I'm in the corner store and shop me my little snacks, you know? That's where I fucked up at. When I get my little snacks, corner store bag filled up. No, me and Brody walk right to the corner, park the car, right for the joint, going. The engineer like, yo, call me when you get outside the studio because I gotta let you in because there's multiple studios, like some big warehouse building shit over there. on 1080 Wyckoff. Anybody who make music or who familiar with the Brooklyn, Queens borderline area of 1080 Wyckoff, that's like the Brooklyn, Queens borderline area, kind of like Williamsburg, Bushwick, turning into Queens, Ridgewood, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So I get to the front, I gotta call him. I call, boy, yo, I'm outside. All right. Now at this time, my peoples who booked the session who also rap, and we have a mutual entourage, they in the session. You get it? So these the bros is in there. You feel what I'm saying to you? All right, boom. So let's cut the theatrics, let's get straight spicy with it. Ray Moolah and them in the session, boom. Ray Moolah from my neighborhood, Brownsville, I'm from his neighborhood, we from the same neighborhood, boom. That's Broski, shout out Ray Moolah, boom. He in the session with a whole bunch of the bros, they minding their business, making music like they do. Coke said, pull up. I pull up. I did the time for this shit, so this should be on my mind, you feel me? Word. So more times, 11 for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes, back at the ranch. I pull up to the joint, the producer, the engineer nigga come to the door, I dab him up. When he come to the door though, and I look inside, I see in like the opening area where you like, where it will usually be like a guard at a desk that make you sign a book, and then you go to like, it's probably like a warehouse with multiple different rooms. You will never know. It would look like 20 doors in a big ass warehouse with mad lights. In them doors is studios to whatever's going on, podcasts, music studios, some dance shit, some photography shit. It's just that. You understand? So usually I don't know, but usually this look like the setup. You get it? Because it's my first time. So I get to the joint. I go in there. I see the desk, but then I see a group of individuals sitting down. I see ABG Neal. I see ABG motherfucking Neal right in front of me. I've been just watching this motherfucker on YouTube around motherfucker. You know I'm bugging. I'm tripping. I'm like, oh, is that? Word, bloodbath. So anyway, more times, 11 for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes, back at the ranch. My man Gotti, free Gotti, time ticket. My man Tom ticket, he with me. He the one who came with me. Mind you, we blessed and situated. You know what I'm saying to you in life? Oh, God is good. I don't understand. We invincible damn near. You know what I'm saying? Word. We both locked eyes with the target. We like, oh, we walking in with the engineer. The niggas eating Chinese food like paid in full at the table. Oh yeah, bro. There's like 6 of them. You know, I's a big guy. You know? In person, this shit is for real. This shit ain't joking. Fuck what you see on YouTube. Fuck what you see when you see me in person. Anybody who ever ran into MV Caine, Nouveau Vasquez, Bobo, whatever the fuck you want to call me, they know. COKESET, no Migos. You know, he's a big guy. I'm 6'4", baby. Word. And I hit harder than the parole boy. I hit you with so much left, you be begging for a right. I'm just saying. You feel me? So, like, move correct when you running himself, you heard? So, I see, boy, it's like I'm towering over them when they sitting down at the table. It's like I'm towering over them. They had some little cubby table eating Chinese food, frog sticks and shit fried. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Niggas like that. They like, y'all niggas think I'm, wallahi, y'all think I'm being funny? I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just telling you what's here, what I had to go through when I was doing pushing. On the camera, I had to think about this one, bloodbath. This ain't easy. Y'all gotta feel my pain with this is serious. Word. I took 5 years, by the way, for that, you heard? Word. All right. Let's get back to the basics. Boom. So more times, 11 for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes, back at the ranch. I'm like, yo, this nigga, when I come in, he's sitting right there. So then I'm like, what's up? I'm happy to meet you. Yo, I always wanted to meet you, bro. Like, I'm a fan. So they all have, I guess they must be familiar. My man already told me as we walk, I'm robbing him. I'm booking him. I don't give a fuck. He just saying that out of like anger. He doesn't really mean it. Like he just, I feel his pain. We locked in like the cell closed with that idea. You get me? So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm talking to this thing. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo, I'm a fan, bro. He like, you know me? That's what I say now. I'm like, you know me? He like, yeah, from YouTube. I'm like, so you know me? You know Kobe? He like, nah. I'm like, you know any like G's or anybody, Blickies, whatever situation, you know what I mean? He like, nah, from YouTube. Wow, what's up? So one of his mans tried to stand up and like, yo, Coco, we fuck with you. I'm like, yo, sit down, bro. You making me uncomfortable. Boy sits back down. Oh, is that? I got got the situation now. Anybody who been in jail, anybody who been in predicaments where you had to divide and conquer, is that. He let me know I'm head honcho right now in this situation. Get it? I don't take pride in that. I'm trying to get the job done and get. So I see him, he said that is that. They fell in line. I'm like, yo, look, sit down. He sit down. I'm like, yo, look. I'm like, what you mean you don't know no G? So why I'm seeing you do all this and that and video. I'm getting to it. Mind you, the engineer done walked off. Remember, he thought I was following behind him and walking back to the session. I just stopped immediately when I ran in the boy at the round table eating fucking noodles. So son kept walking into the session like, yeah, Coke was out there. I guess since I took too long upon myself to pull up, the entourage from the session now comes out like, yo, where COKESET at? It's out of my hands now, bloodbath. It's out of my hands now, man. You know we from where we from, and it's that. You get me? So boom. More times, 11 for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes, back at the ranch. Broski them come out, he see my mans. I'm like, what you mean? He like, yo, I thought y'all was Blood Caine. I'm like, what? Blood Caine? I'm like, what are you talking about? I got friends that's this. Yo, buddy, yo. One of my mates went on, I'm like, yo, bro, he said he that. I guess they do some secret society handshake I'm not familiar with. I'm like, oh shit. There's some shit I ain't really used to seeing like that. You know what I'm saying to you? But I respect it. I guess they can relate. They relate. So I'm like, how can we be that when you just related to, you see where YouTube gets you? When you just sit there and just watch and dick ride like, yo, I like their music, but I'd rather go over here because they look cooler. And then I'm going to be like them and drop signs that they do and try to be with them and then getting videos with them. And now I'm doing music with them and now I'm dick riding. Yo, and now you're a lap dancer from Starbucks. Whoa. I'm paying attention. To pay attention is free. I'm like, yo, this nigga's bugging. Let me take a sip of the juice. This kid's shaking tonight. It's tricky. Ooh. I'm getting worked to my fault. This is personal. Y'all don't understand. Y'all think I'm being dramatic. I ain't even trying to be dramatic. This is who I am. You get me? Anybody who know me know I can't help to be this. And I've been bothered by this specific topic. Well, specific, how the fuck you say? I've been bothered because I can't live with the world not knowing what a real nigga like me had to go through by standing tall and you know? Word. Through the grace of Allah, I'll be alright though, baby. So anyway, I'm like, yo, more times, 11 for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes, back at the ranch. His man like, yo, I said I got the situation. They throwing it up. So he like, yo, I thought y'all, so fast forward, all the people coming around, everybody standing up around each other. So my man who I'm with is getting a little impatient. I relate, but I'm situating the situation. Everybody gotta wait. You get me? All right, look. So look, I'm saying what I'm saying to him. I see that I'm trying to be more rational with the situation. I obviously see I got the upper hand in the situation. I'm a rational individual in certain predicaments. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm not a bully. I'm a situator. You get me? So I'm trying to situate the situation so everything can make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling boy, like, all right, look, boy, you see it ain't that. Look, I don't need to see none of that extra shit no more. Ooh, I'm trying to give him a little walk eyes. You feel me? He don't sound like, what? He act like, man. I'm like, why you make your face like that? You know I could just slap the shit out of you right now, right? If I want to, right? Like, don't think for a minute like I'm just, he like, what you mean? I'm like, you know I slap the shit out of you, right? He like, I'm like, you GDK? Before he could, it looked like he was about to, it looked like he thought about it. Before he could think, Chappelle! You thought I Joe Pesci him with a Nazi son. It was yo, bro, I went crazy on him one time. But you know, I had a corner store bag of food on my arm, you know? So when I did it, it was like a chain reaction. Like, you get it? Whoa. So more times, 11 for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes, back at the ranch. I'm like, oh, it go down. All hell break loose. Everybody pull down. Yo, I don't know who, I may be delusional, but I don't know. I just hear, get the chain. Give me that. Okay. That's how it go though. I can't, you know? I can't explain that. That's how it go. When you live by a certain code, that's how it go. You don't wear candy when you're not standing tall. I forgot to tell you, pause that. Pause. TP. Before I even got to that point, before it all broke out, Broski had like, it was like a lot of movement. They had a Caine there. So my man moved a Caine. And that's like moment while we talk, I see he jump. I'm like, the fuck you jumping for? He like, what? And that's what made me be like, why you talking like that when I said something to him? I'm like, you know, I smacked the shit out of you because he jumped. So off the rip, I see you got too much fear in you. I don't bully niggas, but when I see you thought about it, when I asked you GDK, I'm like, okay. I get it. All right. You thought it wasn't that. All right, that's how the game go though. Look, all hell breaks loose. You feel what I'm saying to you? Boy and them run to a secret back door. They must be familiar with this too, because they run to some back door back there. They run off. All right. I ain't paying that no mind. I ain't never been here, so I spin off my way back to the front. Me and phone them, we leave, we go back, we jump in the car, we jump. As we're driving, usually we make 2 lefts, 3 rights, 3 strikes for the spice to get out of situations. But by the first left, that back door they ran out of, that nigga ran right in the... Hey, yo, the nigga ran out that back door, I said. The back door is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, I better get familiar with this. Hey, yo, but listen, though, more times living for the ounce, I'm back in small downs back at the ranch. Let me keep these frames on so I can let y'all know this is a serious breakdown. You know what I'm saying? So, boy, coming out the back door, we made the first left immediately, ran in. You know we not letting him rock. I want to go to the next, get out the way, we just slap some little street punk up. You know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't thinking nothing of it. It's a walk of life for me, man, you know? At them times, I was living foul, in denial, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'll be out. Nah, bro, see them not jacking that. They see him, I can't even stop him. They just jump out the car, go crazy. Whoever did it, going crazy. I'm like, damn. I'm so amazed. I'm like just getting my own little video of it, saving it in my phone so I can laugh later and shit. You feel me? I don't know that somebody else is doing the same shit. And I don't know that it's cameras across the street. I mean, I don't know that it's civilians that's seeing the activities of him getting stomped out and getting slapped up, screaming, help, 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 whatever. Not to taunt them, but that's what was going on to make them be attracted to the festivities in front of them. You get me? So I see the cameras and I'm like, yo, we out, man. People on their phone, we out. I'm thinking it's a second round, bro. Niggas beat them up real quick. I ain't thinking of that. Niggas get out of it. Go to another stool, go make some music, kick it. We ain't worried about nothing. Go chill. I wake up in the morning time. I see that shit on pitchfork.com. World Star. I see Adam 22 in them with No Jumper podcast live talking about, does he really work with a Caine? Couldn't find out some Caine was in, remember they had a Caine. So they trying to say COKESET no Migos beat him with a Caine. I ain't touching nobody no fucking Caine, nigga. These shits what? I ain't even get I told you what I did. I just slapped him up once. Cause he got me mad. He think it's a joke. I'm from the trench. I'm from Brownsville, bro. Let me take these friends. Let me listen. I'm from Brownsville. I'm from Fine Ave between Lion and Newport Garden right there across the street. I'm locked in wherever I'm locked in. Y'all need to slow down. I'm from them blocks, bro. Like, you know, I done seen a lot, bro. Do you know? I was there when Moses parted the sea. I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? More times, living for the ounce, I'm back. And small times, I don't play games with pipsqueak and street punks. You discipline them and you... Chappelle, you let them niggas know it's not a game. You can't sit with me on the same bench. You get me? Word. So I see it all over. I see it all over me. I'm like, oh, I'm baffled by the situation, Brody. I'm like, damn, COKESET? This ain't from my phone. I see more fuck out of video too. This shit is everywhere. I ain't looking for no viral moment. I had enough viral. I'm gonna tell you another stories. I got like 300 stories, man. I'm gonna be rich off this shit. Yeah, look. Don't worry, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, nothing but the truth, unless it's gonna incriminate me. And something I don't know that could incriminate me, I won't be able to tell you because I don't know. You know what I'm saying, bro? Word. This is for the fans that need to learn the truth about small situations that they always was curious about, that people gave their input about, and I never gave them my, you know? This is what you need to hear. You need to hear about why Envy Caine did time, why he missed out from 2020, 21, 22, whatever time I did, I came home. Why I had to go through all these years, them couple years, and go sit down. Why? Where did he make a mistake at? Some people like he had a prominent career. Some people, you gotta understand, in life, people make mistakes, and some people don't live by a code. This is a part of the game. You gotta understand. It's a thin line between real and fake out here. The internet that made this shit fucked up. The streets is over. If I had to learn that the hard way, you know what I'm saying? I respect the streets. I respect the young niggas out here. But I don't respect rats, you heard? That's one thing I never respect. I'm dying for that. I don't respect rats. And I don't respect people who try to be something they not. I don't respect bullies. You get me? Them is things I don't do. Everything else is a goal. I'm on my business too. You know what I'm saying? Word. So more times, 11 for the ounce, I'm back in small dimes, back at the wrench. see this shit everywhere on the internet. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, COKESET? This nigga's wild. At this time, I'm on bail for a gun at the time. I want to beat that though. I'm on bail. I got out to like 5 months before this for like a grip. So I'm on bail. I billed like 100,000 for that. So I'm like, damn, I gotta go to court for that soon. Mom, when I get to my court date, they rearrest me. Told me I'm wanted for some ABG Neal. I had a secret indictment with 6 codees. Whoa! I going for the judge. You know? What they tell me? Remand. Hold up. Then we give COKESET a bail? Oh, you know I'm panicking. I'm like, what? I say that. I go straight greaseball mode. The back door is open. This was going on. Luckily, I was smart. I came to jail with the motherload. It was pharmacy what I came there with this time. I knew when I went to court, it was a possibility from the internet antics. Like, yo, they might grab COKESET. You know, I got a paid lawyer. Rest in peace, James Caine. He died during 2023. They say he killed himself. Check it out. I don't know. That was my lawyer for years, man. He's a good dude, man. Got me out of a lot of situations I was innocent about. You feel me? The gun charge was one of them. Whoa. Anyway, he died. I feel like since he died and I had this case, I got fried. You get me? Yo, I don't want to talk about that. That's another... I'm about to go somewhere else with you, Brody. That's the juice talking. More times than for the ounce, I'm back in small dollars, back at the range. Boom, I'm like, yo, this game.